vice versa. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B can be written as sin of A plus B. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Here A is 45, B is 30. See, here both are cos and here both are sin. If it is plus in the question, answer will be minus. One term sin, one term cos. You can write it as half sin compound angles. If both are same, we'll get right side cos compound angle. I'm taking minus inside, so it will become positive, this will become negative. Welcome to the session, dear students. Today we'll go ahead with compound angles, that is compound and multiple angles, chapter 14, session 2, and start with 1 markers. So now they want you to find the value of sin 70 degrees, cos 20 degrees, plus cos 70 degrees, sin 20 degrees. If you observe, it is in the form sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. All of you know sin of A plus B formula. What is sin of A plus B, dear students? Sin of A plus B is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So first memorize all the multiple compound angles. Sin of A plus B is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So vice versa. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B can be written as sin of A plus B. So now first let me take what is given. They have given sin 70 degree into cos 20 degree plus cos 70 degree into sin 20 degree. So now if you observe, it is in the form of sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Here A is 70, B is what? 20. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B can be written as sin of A plus B. I can write this as sin of 70 degree plus 20 degree. I am using the form sin A cos B plus cos A sin B can be written as sin of A plus B. Now it is sin of, what is 70 plus 20? 90. So sin 90. All of you know sin 90 degrees is 1. So answer is what? 1. So find the value of sin 70 cos 20 plus cos 70 sin 20. Answer is what? 1. I hope all of you got it. So it was in the form sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. You know sin A cos B plus cos A sin B can be compressed as sin of A plus B. Here A is 70 and B is 20. Sin of 70 plus 20. Sin 90. Sin 90 is what? 1. Further, write the value of sin 75. They want you to write the value of sin 75. 75 is not in the angle table, but you know 75 can be written as 45 plus 30 or 30 plus 45. Do you agree or not? So same thing we'll do. So they want you to find sin 75 degrees. Sin 75 can be written as sin of 45 plus 30. So sin of A plus B. What is sin of A plus B? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Sin 45 cos 30 plus cos 45 sin 30. So now what is sin 45? 1 by root 2. What is cos 30? Root 3 by 2. And what is cos 45? 1 by root 2. What is sin 30? So sin 30 is 1 by 2. Now 1 into root 3 is root 3 by 2 root 2. 1 by 2 root 2. If you take LCM, 2 root 2 is the LCM. So finally you will get root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. That's it. So dear students, they wanted sin 75. You know 75 can be written as 45 plus 30. Now it is in the form of sin of A plus B. What is sin of A plus B? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Here A is 45, B is 30. Sin 45 cos 30 plus cos 45 sin 30. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Again cos 45 is 1 by root 2 and sin 30 is 1 by 2. Simplify, you will get root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. If sin A is 3 by 5, they want you to find sin 2A. Sin they gave, they want sin 2A. So use multiple angle. So all of you know what is sin 2 theta or sin 2A. Sin 2A can be written as 2 sin A into what? Cos A. Sin 2A can be written as what? 2 sin A cos A. So you need cos A also. So construct a triangle. So I will draw a right angled triangle. So where the angle is A and opposite side is 3 and hypotenuse is 5. So I call this triangle as PQR, and you know adjacent, the missing number, Pythagorean triplet 4. So now from this, what is cos? All of you know cos theta means what? Base by hypotenuse. So what is base here? Base is 4, hypotenuse is 5, so 4 by 5. Now you got cos A. What is cos A, dear students? base by hypotenuse, that is 4 by 5, and they are interested in sine 2a. What they want? They want you to find sine 2a. What is sine 2a? Sine 2a can be written as 2 sine a into cos a, and they have given sine a value. What is sine a value? They gave 3 by 5, and cos a, you know what is cos a? 4 by 5. Simplify this. 2 3s are 6, 4s are 24, divided by 5 5s are 25. 24 by 25 is sine 2a. I hope all of you got this. Then further, write the value of cos 75. Again, 75 is not a standard angle, but you can write 75 degree as what? 45 degree plus 30 degree. Then you can use cos of a plus b. Dear students, what is cos of a plus b? Compound angle. Cos of a plus b is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Sin a sin b. This is a basic. So cos of a plus b is, see, if it is plus, here we'll get minus. What is cos of a plus b? Cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. See, here both are cos and here both are sin. If it is plus in the question, answer will be minus. First become thorough with the compound angles, then you can do the problems. Now they want cos 75 degrees. So cos 75 degrees can be written as cos of 45 degree plus 30 degree. Now it is in the form of cos of a plus b. Cos of a plus b can be written as cos a cos b, cos 45 degree and cos 30 degree minus, if it is plus, cos of a plus b is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. So minus sin 45 into sin 30 degrees. So further, so cos 45 all of you know 1 by root 2, and cos 30 you know root 3 by 2, and sin 45 1 by root 2, sin 30 that is 1 by 2. So if you take LCM, root 3 by 2 root 2 minus 1 by 2 root 2. If you take LCM is 2 root 2 and numerator becomes root 3 minus 1. So answer is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. This is the value of what? Cos 75. Now express the following as sum or difference of trigonometric functions. They give product. They want you to write in terms of sum. So sin 5a cos 3a, cos 55 cos 25, cos 50 by 2 sin 50 by 2, and sin pi by 5 sin 3 pi by 5. So now first problem is in the form sin 5a cos 3a. So you know sin of sin a cos b can be written as half sin of a plus b. See, sin a cos b, you know sin of a plus b is what? Sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Further, if you add sin of a minus b, sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, you will get 2 sin. So sin of a plus b plus sin of a minus b. Dear students, so sin a cos b can be written as half into sin of a plus b into plus sin of a minus b. So now the given problem is in the form sin a cos b. What is sin a cos b? Half sin of a plus b plus sin of a minus b. If you expand this, you will get LHS. One term sin, one term cos. You can write it as half sin compound angle sum and difference. Half sin of a plus b plus sin of a minus b is what? Sin a cos b. One term sin, one term cos. If it is in product, you can write it as sum of two sin compound angles. One is sum and the other one is difference, and half into. So now use the formula sin 5a into cos 3a. You don't need to derive directly. You can use the formula. Can be written as half sin of a plus b, half sin of 5a plus 3a plus sin of a minus b, 5a minus 3a. So that will become half sin of 5a plus 3a is 8a plus sin 2a. So now we got the product as sum of two functions. So sin 5a into cos 3a can be written as 1 by 2 sin 8a plus sin 2a. Further, cos 55 cos 25. Now it is in the form cos a cos b. So dear students, cos a cos b can be written as, if both are same, you can write half cos compound angle, half cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. Half cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. That is, so we use the formula. So now cos 55 degree into cos 25 degree can be written as half cos of a plus b, that is cos of 55 plus 25 plus cos of A minus B, 55 degree minus 25 degree. That is half cos 55 plus 25, 55, 60, 70, cos 70 plus cos 55 minus 25, 30. Half cos 70 plus cos 30, you know the value of cos 30, that is root 3 by 2, or leave it. They want you to convert the product to what? Sum or difference, we got sum. Similarly, they give cos 50 by 2, sin 30 by 2, one cos and one sin, cos A sin B, cos A sin B. So A value is more, so you can write it as, so we can write cos A sin B can be written as 1 by 2 sin of A plus B minus sin of A minus B. So dear students, if you expand this, sin of A plus B is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B minus cos A sin B, minus of minus becomes plus cos A sin B, opposite terms cancels, we'll get this. I told you, no need to derive if you remember enough. First cos and then sin. Cos A sin B can be written as half sin compound angle, but in between we'll get minus. So now cos 50 by 2, that can be written as cos 50 by 2 is what? Cos 25. Cos 30 by 2, cos 15 can be written as half sin of A plus B, 50 by 2 plus 30 by 2 minus sin of A minus B, 50 by 2 minus 30 by 2. Further, that is half sin 50 plus 30, 80, 80 by 2, 80 by 2 is 40, sin 40, and minus sin 50 minus 30, 20, 20 by 2 is 10, half sin 40 minus sin 10. So we use the formula cos A sin B. What is cos A sin B? Half sin of A plus B minus sin of A minus B. If both are different, right side will get sin compound angle. If both are same, we'll get right side cos compound angle. So now sin pi by 5, sin 3 by 5, both are same, so you should get cos compound angle but minus of. So sin A sin B can be written as 1 by 2 cos compound angle, cos of A plus B, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, it will be minus cos of A minus B. So cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, if you open the brackets, opposite terms cancels, but outside one minus. Or if you want to take minus inside, write this positive, write this negative, anything fine. So I can write minus 1 by 2 cos of, minus I took outside, A plus B, pi by 5 plus 3 pi by 2 minus cos of pi by 5 minus 3 pi by 2. That is minus 1 by 2 cos of, if you take LCM, 10 is the LCM, 2 pi, 15 pi, 2 pi plus 17 pi by 10 minus cos of, if you take LCM, 10, 2 pi minus 3 pi, 2 pi minus 15 pi, 2 minus 15 minus 13, cos of minus 13 is positive 13 pi. And minus, if you take inside, you can also rewrite it as half into, first you can write 13 pi by 10 minus cos 17 pi by 10. This is also fine. I am taking minus inside, so it will become positive, this will become negative. Further, they want sum as product. So they give sum or difference, you should make them as product. First one is in the form sin C plus sin D. Second one sin C minus sin D. Third one cos C plus cos D. Fourth one cos C sin C minus sin D. So dear students, first we'll start with the first problem. It is in the form of sin C plus sin D. Sin C plus sin D can be written as 2 sin C plus D by 2 into C minus D into cos C minus D by 2. If both are sin, one term should be sin, one term should be cos, and internal are same, sum by 2, difference by 2. So now use this formula. So now the problem is sin 12x plus sin 4x. So now it is in the form of sin C plus sin D. This can be written as 2 sin C plus D by 2, 2 sin 12x plus 4x by 2 into cos C minus D by 2, 12x minus 4x by 2. So that is 2 sin, 12 plus 4 is 16, 16x by 2 into cos 12 minus 4, 8x by 2. Further, if you divide, it will become 2 sin 8x into cos 4x. So you got the answer. 2 sin 8x into cos 4x. Further, sin c minus sin d. It is in the form of sin c minus sin d. What is sin c minus sin d? Sin c minus sin d can be written as minus, sin c minus sin d can be written as 2 cos. First cos comes, then sin. 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. See, earlier it was sin c plus sin d. Sin c plus sin d means first write sin, then write cos. If it is sin c minus sin d, you first write cos, then write sin. So sum is associated with cos and difference is associated with sin. If both are sin, right side one cos and one sin you will get. So now use the formula sin 7a minus sin 3a. So that can be written as, so 2 cos 7a plus 3a by 2 into sin 7a minus 3a by 2. That is 2 cos 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 by 2 is 5a, and sin 7 minus 3 is 4, 4 by 2 is 2a. So it will become 2 cos 5a into sin 2a. Further, cos c plus cos d. So what is cos c plus cos d? Cos c plus cos d, all of you know cos c, if both are cos, right side will get cos, both same, that is 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus 2. Both are same functions, cos and cos. If it is plus in between, we will get this. Now it is in the form cos 2 theta, cos c plus cos d. They want cos 2 theta plus cos 4 theta. It is in the form cos c plus cos d. What is cos c plus cos d? 2 cos c plus d by 2. 2 cos 2 theta plus 4 theta by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. 2 theta minus 4 theta by 2. So that is 2 cos, 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 by 2 is 3 theta, and this is cos of 2 minus 4 is minus 2. So cos of minus theta will get, you know, cos of minus theta is same as cos theta, so it will become cos theta. So 2 cos 3 theta into cos theta. Further, sin c minus sin d form it is. Sin 80 minus sin 40. What is sin c minus sin d? Already we have done this. Sin c minus sin d is 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. So take the given problem, they give sin 80 degree minus sin 40 degree, and it is in the form sin c minus sin d form. So it is in the form sin c minus sin d. So sin c minus sin d, all of you know, 2 cos c plus d by 2, that is 2 cos 80 plus 40 by 2 into sin c minus d by 2, sin 80 minus 40 by 2. So now further, that will be 2 cos 80 plus 40 is 120, 120 by 2 is 60, and sin 80 minus 40 is 40, 40 by 2 is 20. So 2 cos 60 into sin 20, you know cos 60 is 1 by 2. Further, if you want, you can simplify like this. So 2 cancels, final answer is sin 20, but they want you to express as product of two functions, so stop it here. Dear students, we converted product to sum and sum to product, and we used compound angles and multiple angles. Please revise all the formulae what I taught in each problem. So compile all the formulae: sin of a plus b, sin a cos b plus cos a sin b, sin of a minus b, sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, cos of a plus b, cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, cos of a minus b, cos a cos b plus sin a sin b, and then compile difference to sum or difference to product, that is sin c plus sin d. 2 sin c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2, sin c minus sin d. Similarly, cos c plus cos d, cos c minus cos d. Please sit and revise, become thorough with the formula, then you start the problems, then problems becomes easier. I hope all of you understood this. So I'll see you in my next session. Please sit and practice and become thorough. Thank you.